camera. Alright. Yeah. Tap it this way a bit. So everyone's got a clear view. Right. We'll do some. Money making races, I think. We'll do a Le Mans. Le Mans. Need a 600, 700 pp car. Let's actually check if this needs a service first. See if we need to do an oil change. GT Auto, how's he looking? She's pretty. Let's give it a clean. A little bit of a bath. Always put new oil, put a new clean, helps the air a bit. So that's a Red Bull Junior, and she goes alright. Show you what I mean. I'm about to enter into. I've still got menu races, but they're fucking. I haven't got the right car for them yet. I gotta save some money to get an old Group 1. So I need a lot of money. So, in a few weeks, should be getting new wheel and pedals. One on new, second hand. Well, better brand, Fanatec. What is clicking? Yeah. Do you want to send me your bank details so I can send you a couple $100? Okay. I'll send you a couple hundred. And do that. Do the same every week. Actually, I might even give you more next week because Donut's paying me for this week and work paying me next week as well. So I might do that. The options. Yeah. No. I've got a guy at work. Guy at work at 3D prints them. Yeah. the WRC one is the one that I wanted originally because I've seen it. Well, I like the F1 style wheels, but it has to be very specific. Like I'm pretty picky with those kind of wheels, which is kind of weird, but it has to be because my hand shape, and I've had an operation on my hand, so when I use those things, they can feel out of sorts pretty quickly and pretty easily. So, round wheel is normal for me, right? So it's all right. But those kind of wheels, the one that you got, the one that you said that you used for what's the sim one on the computer that you use it for? iRacing, yeah. The iRacing wheel, that one looks like it'd be comfortable for my hand and everything. Mm. Yeah, no, that's a given. You can tell there's extra couple of buttons on it. Yeah. Yeah. You still got you still got all like the directions and shit in the box, don't you? You're one of those people, aren't you? Yeah, that's kind of like these Logitech pedals. There's people actually take just the pedals off these and use them with other shit. I was really surprised when I heard that. It's so there's a software driver that you have to put into the it's not the pedal box into the wheel itself for the gear shifter. So I looked it up. There's only probably anything that's newer than 3 years you can't do it, or 2.5 years or whatever it is. Anything older you can. The 2.5 year one, there's only a handful that you can convert with any shifter. The Thrustmaster shifter you can't use on anything at all. I found that out because Thrustmaster, any shifter they have is programmed a certain program that only matches their wheels and pedals, which is like that's pretty shit. Like that's probably why Thrustmaster don't do real good on the market. Well, they do good, but they don't do mass. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was like, well, Logitech got the right idea because they try and universal it a bit without going overboard. So that's why they're probably been successful on the cheaper wheel market. No, the new ones? Yeah. Yeah, that won't work out too well. Oh, it might, but just not. They won't be the standard of Fanatec. Fanatec their specific product is simulator wheels and shit. So Logitech, not so much. They got a whole bunch of fucking other shit. Although I heard Logitech want to release a steering wheel that allows a keyboard above it, which I reckon is a bit hit and miss if you ask me. Apparently, also the wheel you're selling and all new wheels, they have a truer feedback than these cheaper ones, which is sort of what I want. I don't like the feedback on these as much because it doesn't tell me when my wheels lock as, you know, if you're locking wheels, you got no idea. That's what you want, though. I'm just doing a quick half-hour Giro. Got the wrong gearbox settings on this. So once I get your one, I'm gonna sell this one. See who wants, if anyone wants to buy it. Like Tony wants to buy this one. Are they a lot stiffer? Tension and brakes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Are they the pedals that sit above your foot, not underneath? Have you seen those ones? It looks like an actual pedal box. If I was like doing this as like a proper competition, I'd probably get them. It just allows more foot movement and comfort as such. Plus the pedal box you're giving me, I've got custom chrome plate things to go over them, which are. So I got ones for the Logitech, but when I ordered them, I said, look, one day I'm gonna get fucking, because the deal when I got it was I got the gear shifters. So I got 2 gear shifters, the pedals, covers, and a steering wheel grip, and they all came as a package. But as part of it, I got a free set of pedal grips, and I thought, well, if I sell them, most likely someone with a Fanatec setup's going to want to have them. So I got the chrome ones. They were worth like $90. I got them for nothing. So I was like, well, I'll get them because I knew Alex had the Fanatec, or wanted a Fanatec. I knew you had one. I've got a mate that has one as well, and he was looking for pedals. He's like, if you ever find pedal things, let me know. And I told him, and he's like, no, I already got a set. So I was like, well, that's a waste. But if I'm going to have my own, well, I'll use them. But the Momo gear shifter, that's why I want to keep this shifter, because the Momo shifter head on it, it's just comfortable. Like if you watch I'm streaming right now, alright? If you see my stream, you can see, like, because I've got big hands, the round knob just doesn't feel right. I can keep my wrist comfortable. was also thinking about, on my simulator, putting armrests near the gear shifter. Because I've always got my hand on it. Yeah, so I'm using the clamp that's on the wheel, and I built a wooden adapter that sits in between the table and the wheel, so it sits firmly, it doesn't rock. Well, the plan was, when I replaced this wheel with a better one, that I was going to bolt it straight to the frame. Because I got the option to bolt it in this. I just I undo the plastic that's on top, flip it around, and the metal bar goes with it. And then it's got holes for Fanatec wheels on it. So I could do that. What would you recommend? Just bolting it straight in? Yeah. The only thing I'm having trouble with keeping together is the gear shifter. Because the gear shifter holder for this frame is really small, I've had to build an adapter for the clamp to fully clamp down and get a good grip. But I should have put a little slot in it where the metal weld sits. Otherwise, if I use the gear shifter too hard, it can slide off sometimes. So yeah, it doesn't do it now. It's pretty good, but I'm gonna try and replicate this frame, sell the actual frame I'm in now, but replicate it and put a body on it. So people want to buy simulators or whatever with bodies in them, I can sell it to them. Would you run that message? I was going to do this race and then come back over. Just thought I'd knock out a race and get some money on the board, get my daily ticket. I've got 20 minutes. It won't take long. That's one DMZ game. Should have seen the game we had last night, trying to fucking get some equipment and fuck off. We had to do the runner to the last chopper. Because all Dana wanted to do was fucking stand on top of a building and snipe. I'm like, bro, sounds good, but you don't get any rewards or anything just sniping. You gotta do a mission. And he's like, we'll do a mission then. I'm like, bro, if you're up in the middle of nowhere and you get sniped, we've got to come get you and stop doing the mission. come down and give us Amber a mission, then go back up and snipe. We'll do it. I'll set you a mission, an inside mission. Hey, is it? Yeah, it will. It will probably for the next couple of minutes. Just so you know. It's only when I talk. I've run out of USB outlets on my PlayStation after getting this new camera, so let's try and fix it now. Hang on. I've only got one bar of fucking shit. Is that... Yeah, but I'm streaming as well. It's alright. I've got 2 bars. I've got 2 bars. If it needs me to charge it again, I will. Probably get an hour out of 1 bar anyway. Once it gives me an alert on the screen, I'll do it. The weird thing is it doesn't do it straight away. That's been in there for a good 20 minutes. And you only said something then, unless it was doing it before and I didn't know. Reply to that text. Oh wow, it's starting to rain and I haven't gone into the pits. But positive is 40 seconds ahead. It's going to piss down and they're going to drive like grandmas and I'm still going to do 200k an hour on mediums. Not... Oh, please stay away for us until I at least complete this lap. dark blue, green, yellow. Yuck. Yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble. It's absolutely fucking pissing down and I'm on mediums. I'm in a Red Bull Junior though. A short shift. Oh, dear lordy, 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 that's a wall. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it back to the fucking pits at this rate. I can't get to the pits. Fuck, I just lost 30-second lead. 30 seconds of my lead. Because I can't drive on the wet. I think I've just made a challenge for myself, Rexy. I've just lost the lead just about. Because I didn't pit at the right time. Intermediates, fill me up with some fuel and let's get the fog out. Why are these noppies all on hards? Well driven, Matt. What a fucking move in the wet. I was watching YouTube of Ken Block's daughter's doing her Audi. Have you seen that one, Rexy? If you're there. Very unusual for me to drive like this. Don't ask me how. Probably gonna get a penalty for it though. Slipstream me, dirty bugger. Get a second up on him before he all these fucking swiping bends and shit. One lap to go, mate. They pit. Yeah, there. Okay, one lap to go, mate. Mate, I lost the lead halfway through the fourth lap because I didn't change tyres. I was on mediums and it was fucking, like on the radar it had yellow and fucking green and shit. I was like, I should have changed my tyres before this lap. But if it's normal light rain, I'm alright on mediums, yeah? Like I can go through mediums. Even if there's a couple of little dark patches, I can sort of get past it. And I was like, oh yeah, it's all light. And then as soon as I passed pit entry and going into this, past the start finish line, like in between through those chicanes, the fucking dark blue came up. I'm like, oh, and then yellow. Oh, guess what? I'm not going to win. But I am. I'm 36 seconds in front now. Oh, your timing is impeccable, my friend. That means we can go in a group of 3, Lewis. How'd you go with the fan thing? All good? Mate, just leave it on flat out. Don't even turn it off. Oh, I would have fucking off-balanced it and slowed it down, and yeah. That's good. Did you get the vacuum in there? Yeah. I actually seen a trick. You might like this one, Al. Might help you. I saw a trick on YouTube. A guy put a straw, a stainless steel straw, and a normal plastic straw, 2 different diameters, on the end of his vacuum. And essentially, he could go in and vacuum little, like, he just take the thing, he taped it on, and he just went in with the whatever one he needed, and he just vacuumed bits and pieces out. So I'm thinking about doing that. In rest mode, yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. You've had a good feed today, man. Those rolls are good. It's next time you go there, just ask them for a crispy roll. I'm gonna ask them because I know they you have to ask them for the crispy roll. I forgot to ask them because I have the French roll, the one that they normally make it out of, and then they've got the Kaiser type French roll, which is yeah, just as good. Maybe, baby. All right, we've done a daily race. I'm happy with that. Well, I'm gonna go and play my Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I'm not in yet. Yeah, I was in Gran Turismo. Peace out.